More fallout from the beating death of Tyre Nichols. A teenager has now come forward to say he too was beaten by members of the shuttered Scorpion unit.
His attorney says the world needs to hear his story. Fox 13 investigative reporter Dakari Turner is in studio tonight with what he's saying. Dakari?
Yeah, Daryl Darcy, the teenager we spoke with, tells a frightening story of being stopped by what he says he thought at the time were masked men. He says before the coverage of Tyre Nichols' death, he could not recall the names of the officers involved in his arrest. The story he told us ends with him facing stiff charges.
It could have been me that was dead. Just because I was fearing for my life, it could have been me.
Speaking for the first time, this 19-year-old, fearful of showing his face on TV, recounts what he calls a nightmare encounter with these three officers and one other that left him bloodied and bruised. 3 of them charged in Tyre Nichols' beating death, all of them members of the now defunct MPD Scorpion unit.
Only thing about it, they didn't get a chance to beat me.
Maurice Chalmers Stokes wanted to share his name, telling us it all started in October when he says he had been walking near the intersection of University Street and Chelsea Avenue in North Memphis. That's when he says he saw 3 unmarked cars, one of the men inside wearing a ski mask.
They hopped out and bomb rushed me. I was like, let me check your backpack. Don't try to run.
What happened next, he says, is a blur of fear and confusion as he ran. He claims he was grabbed by his backpack and thrown into a fence. He says one of the officers hit him with their car before this happened.
I hit my head on the brick. He tackled me and cut my head over. Yeah, like he was going to punch me.
Very often what you have in these specialized units, they're following their own policies.
His attorney, Andre Wharton, likens Chalmers Stokes to Tyre Nichols. Both men, he says, slight in build.
And the size that they is, I think they pick folks, there's certain sizes that they know that they can rough up.
Indeed. Now, Chalmers Stokes is charged with evading arrest and charges related to being found with a stolen gun and property theft as well. He says he did not file a complaint with MPD out of fear of retaliation. We asked the DA's office tonight if it was considering dropping his charges as a result of what has come to light after those officers were charged in Nichols' death. So far, we have not heard back. Darcy, over to you.